still a Team Renegade here, and I'm here to show my blue-green Gohan deck recipe. You see this man right here? Everyone sleeps on him because he's not that aggro. His effect, you keep your life above theirs, you draw. That's all you need to do. You don't need to be too aggro. Just play aggro enough to where you get that effect off. They're going to want to hit you. They're going to waste their hand. That's the plan. They want to commit to board. His Awaken, you're still going to drive your turn, but right here, tap 6, Raigeki. Clear board. They'll be too afraid to commit. Works on those nasty red players. Alright, so starting with the blue side, we have 3 negates. I don't personally like 4 waste negates. I see the 4th one too much when I don't need it. I know you have to play defensive, but there's combo pieces that make up for it. 3 Sensus, you only need 3. The 4th one, you can put that on your side for tokens. Now these, 4 of them, they replace themselves. It's like Upstart, but at 4. 3 Bomas. It was 4 at first. I saw 4 too much, which is supposed to be a good thing, but personally, I had my big guys I needed to see. 3's been working perfectly. You can change that if you want. Same with this. 3 Objections. It's a 4 and none, but I like 3. I'm wholesome. The cheese right here, Mafuba. And recently, you know, it's been eroded so the cards come back inactive, but it doesn't matter. With Gohan, Mafuba's great. You Mafuba the card, you get rid of it for 2 turns. That gives you 2 turns to get your mana up. Tap 6, you get rid of the card. It's great on solid big cards. Key to beating Cell with this deck. The Mana Wonders Jacko. Play passive enough, bounce their combos back when they push in for game. They tap out to try to kill you, kill them right back. I only play 2 Whis. 2's been enough. I see him when I need to see him. He's rarely in the life. 2 results of training. I hate this card, but you need it. And when you need it too much, it'll fail you, but it's there when you need it. You know, you just tap 5, untap 4, you're Gucci. The Man. In this deck, you want to control their hand, keep it low, so you can push in game for Beerus. This deck has a wonderful matchup with Vegito. They already can't draw much. They waste their hand committing to Vegito. You stop them, Beerus. I've never lost to Vegito yet because Beerus, the real god of destruction. That's for the blues. Greens. I know I play a lot of weird numbers and everything else, but please, 4. 4. Just 4. And right now we're centered around the man himself, the Swolly Legend Broly. 4. You play him, you look at the top 7, you grab a Broly. They're usually there. If they're not there, they're in your life, and if they're in your life, you're probably lost. 4 Bio Brolys. I don't like Bio Broly that much, but because everyone either cold bloodlusts him, pops him, and you just waste 4 mana to go into him. But he's green mana, and he helps. I gotta admit that, but I don't like him. And 4, the Swolly Legend himself. I don't know why you need to tap 4 green when you Evo and summon. It should be 3 for the Evo, making him really hard to summon. But when he comes out, if you're lucky like me, you usually always grab their negates with his effect. You get to pick 2 cards from their hand, unlike Broly. Well, Bio Broly. Bio Broly, they pick him, you pick. Better odds. 30k, double strike. The Swolly Legend. And for our little guys, we use Gotenks. Keeps their hand low, and he hits for face. They're gonna want to get rid of him quick. I play 2 Super Saiyan Gotenks in the main. He's wonderful. You never want him in mana unless you need to. You don't really want to Evo him on top of the other Gotenks either, because that's just he's another threat. But basically, you either tap 5 and then untap 2, or you Evo, and he's just free. And you draw 1. And for removal, these guys. Yeah, he's a promo. Pretty hard to get. Luckily, we pulled him. When you summon him, pop a card, and he has crit. Easily, if you don't have him, play the 4-drop Beerus instead. Same thing, you have double strike instead of crit and 5k. But he's shiny, so you'll see him more. And the MVP Kale. Protects you from tokens, and you draw when your hand is low. When you have 5 cards in hand, she lets you draw, she can wipe board, and she has crit. She's the MVP when you're trying to control, because late you want to have dropped either Broly or Bio Broly. Take their hand. You search the Bio Broly. I usually put Bio in the mana because they know he's there. They prep up for him, and I drop the 6-drop instead to surprise them. Keep their hand low, and then you just swing, crit, swing, crit. Their hand's low. They can't combo off you. You're hitting them for their life. They're not getting cards to stop you, and you just keep their hand low. And Beerus for game. That's just what you gotta do, man. It's a struggle out there. And that's it. Woo-woo!